Hello Virgo, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading. Today I am doing a relationship reading for you. So think of someone for this reading, and if it's not a person, another person, it can be your own relationship with yourself, with the work you do, the activities you do, your health, finances, place, whatever it might be. And just for convenience sake, I will refer to it as the other person, right? But you kindly take it as whatever you have intended it to be. So I will be putting your cards this side, the other person's cards this side, and I will start by taking out a card which describes you in this relationship. So that's your energy vis-a-vis this relationship, not your energy in general, but only as far as this relationship goes. So who is Virgo in this relationship? What's Virgo's energy? You've got the King of Pentacles, Earth sign. You're, as it is an earth sign, and here you've got a card which is all about the earth and the abundance it has. It's a card of plenty, it's a card of wealth. Okay, there's a lot of prosperity, material prosperity. You're that kind of a person who has a lot. You in this relationship, there is a lot you have and there's a lot you can give. It's also a card of generosity. It's like you have enough and you have a large heart as well. You don't hold back. There's a sense of prosperity and contentment in you as far as this relationship is concerned. And I also feel with the King of Pentacles, you walked a long road, and where you are now in this relationship, you're quite content because you've seen the ups and downs of life and things. But now wherever you are at in this relationship, you are quite content. You don't feel the need for anything. You don't feel that you lack anything also. So like I said, contentment is there in this relationship. For the other person, Ace of Wands. Wow. For this person, this is something, you are something new for them. Okay? And you inspire them a lot. They feel inspired by you. They feel very creative, that opportunity, that newness, that it's a new beginning for them with you, a beginning which has a lot of potential. There's a lot of energy, there's a lot of spark, there's a lot of get going energy this person has as far as you are concerned. They're looking at, you inspire them a lot. They feel very driven with you around in this relationship. They just kind of light up, let's say, when they see you. Okay, and they would love to explore this relationship further. For them, it's just things are just starting out. The spark has been lit. Let's continue. Now let's see what connects both of you. Forgiveness, blame. This is something, this is what ties you to them. Forgiveness crossed by blame. And I feel it's a lot about what has happened in the past, right? There is something which, some forgiveness and some blame is lingering with you, Virgo. It's your reading, so it's going to reflect more on you. Let's explore this. Two of Swords, Five of Wands, the Magician, Three of Swords. Okay, so we have that feeling on both sides. See, when the relationship started out, no, Virgo, you were not looking for anything in this relationship. Honestly, you were quite content with all what you had and all what you wanted. But for this person, there was a lot of scope, lot of opportunity, a lot could be done. You know, you fan a flame and it can, turn into a huge bonfire also. So that was the scope this person had as far as the relationship is concerned. They felt, that, it's like the whole world opened up for them. It was a new beginning, a new chapter in their life, a very, with a lot of energy, a lot of fire, a lot of enthusiasm, all the good, energy. It had good energy for them. But it ended in heartbreak. Things did not work out for them the way they had thought, that it's like I can do what I want. I have, they felt that kind of energy with you, that, you will allow them, not allow them also, but you're not the kind of person who's going to hold anyone back. Because with the King of Pentacles, you're someone who's very content. You are a good provider. You provided very well. You have it in you. So obviously, the person did not feel that they are in this relationship for wanting something, because you had everything which you could give to this person. So when you have everything in terms of resources, one can do whatever one pleases, right? And that's what they, this is what they felt, that, yes, I'm not lacking for anything in this relationship. But somewhere down the line, they have had a heartbreak. They're carrying a lot of pain in their heart. And that is why this forgiveness and blame is there. Now let's come back to your side of the cards. So you have this Two of Swords and you have the Five of Wands. You do not want to analyze this relationship. There is too much conflict going on as far as this relationship is concerned. You do not want to, you don't want to take a good look at the problem areas in this relationship. There are many. There's a lot of conflict within you, and that is why this relationship is so, it's like full of, you don't want to look at yourself, Virgo, so that you can sort out this relationship. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. This person's heart was, like broken, shredded, whatever. And here you are full of conflict and not wanting to look at issues which are, which are causing this kind of conflict. See, you do not want to, how do I put this across? See, you were quite content with your life. When this relationship came your way, you did not really, you were not, it kind of did not inspire you and excite you the way it did for this person. I would say that you did not want to even look at the relationship. I do not know why, but something like an arranged marriage or something like, that kind of a thing where you just get into an alliance without looking at it. Maybe at the surface level, some things were working, at the physical level, some things were working. So, you went into it without looking at it, whether it's going to make you happy, what you want from it. Is this the kind of relationship you want? Is this something you've always wanted? You did not look at any of those things. You just, closed your eyes, you closed your heart, you closed your mind, you closed your solar plexus, communication, and you just kind of went along in this relationship. And that is what has caused you conflict. Now, you being so quiet, Virgo, and you being so you're not expressing things. I think that is what has made this person feel very sad. And your conflict, by the way, has not been resolved yet. It's still going on. And that is where this forgiveness and blame card is coming. Whom do whom are you holding responsible for this unhappy state? Whom do you need to forgive? Whether it is you need to forgive yourself, you need to forgive this person, you need to forgive somebody else. You want forgiveness from somebody, but there is something, which there is some connection, with somebody else other than this person, because of which you are not able to enjoy this relationship, you're not happy in this relationship, and so is the other person. I feel there's another person connected, or more people are connected. It could be a group energy, sometimes family, sometimes friends, sometimes, like that kind of a group can also be there, because of whom you got into this connection, this relationship, this alliance, and you don't like it at all. Even sometimes with work it happens like that. People tell you, why don't you apply for this, why don't you join this company, it's going to be good and all. You did all, so it's like, you said yeah, it's good, they're saying that you did it, but you realize it's not what you wanted, but you're not saying anything. Probably, you have that conflict with those people, but nothing is being expressed. With the Two of Swords here, you're not expressing anything, you're just holding everything inside. You need to let it out, you need to forgive yourself, you need to forgive other people. Don't blame anyone for where you are, because eventually you made the choice. Okay, whatever it is, even under duress, if you feel that you were pressurized to take this, but it's like, you agreed to that pressure in a certain way. Maybe you resisted all you could, maybe you tried your very best, but sometimes life takes that path. So there is actually, there's no question of forgiving anybody or everybody, like whether it's yourself or somebody else, because even if you did that, so you just need to surrender that this was the journey you wrote for yourself, or this was the karma which needed to play out for you, and you had to clear something like that. But you need to be at peace with whatever decision you took and with whatever has happened, and not hold anyone responsible for it. It's what we are experiencing is because of the deeds done in the past lives as well. So if it's a little, the fruit is a little unpleasant in taste, but we still got to do that, right? Because there was something you owed this person. That's why they came into your life. Let's continue. You've got the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory, progress, self-confidence. See, you will overcome this. There is no doubt you will come out of this conflict. And you've got Two of Cups over here. See, this is a beautiful reading, Virgo, because after a heartbreak and emotional pain, grief, suffering, there is a patching up happening. You are also likely to patch up. You are also going to come out of this conflict, be, clear with things, probably spend a little time analyzing the whole thing, and, coming out of it successfully, seeing things the way they ought to be seen, freeing yourself and others from blame, forgiving yourself and everyone else. I think you are going to do that. You do that, and you see, you will come out of this, and this other person will also let go of that emotional pain they're holding on to. What's coming up next in your relationship? Ace of Pentacles. There is a new beginning of sorts for you. Okay, there's an offer coming your way. There's a new beginning of sorts. Whether it is with this person, whether it is another person, but we're talking about a relationship here. So a new beginning, definitely. So whether you end this on a good note, you feel happy that eventually you balanced out things. This person is happy that you were able to help them overcome the grief, see things from a different perspective, brought a balance between you and them, and now you're free to move on, whether with this person, starting on a new slate, or moving on from them, whatever it is. But at the end of it, you are looking at freedom, and freedom from pain for yourself and this other person, freedom from blame, and the doing the forgiveness. All of that is, you are probably in the process of it, and if you are, then these cards are very positive and telling you that yes, you will come out of it. All of it will fall into place. Equation will be balanced. This person will no longer feel hurt by what has happened in the past. You will also stop blaming anyone else and understanding your role in what has happened in life, right? And then there's a new opportunity for you. Wow, see, we've got the Divine Magic card. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. So things are, the universe is, this is all perfectly timed, Virgo. The universe has designed everything in such a way, for you to go through whatever you did, for them to go through whatever they did. But now also to balance the scales and work things out between you and them, so that you're both free of all the negative emotions which have been binding you. Wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. See, the universe is, and these cards are telling you that things are going to work out very well. But you need to wait for something. Oh, let's see, what is it that you need to wait for? Worthiness. See, there is a little clearing up, emotional clearing up you need to do, Virgo. You need to really, get this sorted out for yourself in your head and in your heart, in your feelings, in your thought process, that whatever happened for a reason. You need to be really feel that everything happened for a purpose. There's a reason why things happened. And once you get that understanding and that acceptance, then you see how things are going to move forward. But you need to work on that a little bit. The moment you have sorted that out for yourself, you see how things are going to move. Till then, things are not going to move. You need to clear that for yourself. Work on that. Open up your heart, communicate, with yourself, and do what the cards I just described in the reading. Do that, and then see that whatever it is, everything is worth something. You need to realize the worth of that. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.